Так, здорово всем, продолжаем на Noire проходить.
You like the fight game, Phelps? I did a little boxing in the Marines. I found it a pretty humbling experience.
Fix you a sandwich, buddy? Corned beef and egg salad, 12 cents. Bologna and ham and cheese, 10.
It's strictly a mug's game. You'll like this fight, though. A plucky limey's about to take a beating from an up-and-coming Negro. You sound pretty sure about the result. I ought to be. I got $50 on the black kid. Let's get a ringside seat. That son of a bitch Hammond made a run for his dressing room. Let's find out what's going on.
God damn you, Albert! You get out here right now!
Step back! LAPD! What's going on?
That son of a bitch Hammond has jammed the door.
And who are you?
Carlo Arcaro, I'm his manager.
I'm his trainer.
Interesting attitude to have towards a victorious athlete.
Victorious? We had an arrangement. We had a goddamn arrangement!
That limey bastard was paid to take a nap. He reneged.
And you were out of pocket?
Damn right. Me and a couple hundred other people. Stand aside. He squeezed out the window. I'll put an APB out on him.
Why would we do that? He won the fight fair and square.
To prevent him from getting clipped. He was paid to flop. There was big money riding on this
So are we
fight.
here because you lost money, or because we're investigating a prize-fighting racket?
Very funny. Look around and see what you can find. Which is Hammond's locker?
Over by the pinboard, second from the end.
О, газетка. Психиатр Фонтейн бескорыстно помогает немощным.
You look troubled.
I'm in a jam, Doctor.
Can I help, Courtney? Is it money?
No, Doctor. That's okay. Do I have your professional confidence?
Whatever you say, we'll never leave this room.
I talked some of the guys in my old unit into doing something, and it's gone wrong. I guess I did it for the wrong reasons, for short-term gain. We came home from China on the Cool Bridge.
The morphine robbery.
That was us. I thought I could get the guys a fair share. Some sort of benefit for the sacrifices that they made in the war. Those guys deserve it, Doctor.
Oh, I'm sure they do, Courtney. But the deserving aren't always rewarded.
Tell me about it, Doc. We shifted our stuff onto this mob-connected guy, and it's been turning up all over town. It wasn't meant to be like this.
The presumption was rather naive, Courtney.
I know that now, Doctor. But people are dying.
Might I venture a few questions?
Sure.
Do your underworld contacts have all the morphine?
No, they don't. We doled it out, hoping we could control it.
Are they pressing you for further allocation?
That's the polite way of putting it, Doctor.
I may be able to help you, Courtney.
Thanks, Doc. It helps just to talk about it.
I mean, I have a solution that will help you financially and salve your conscience.
I'm all ears, Doctor.
I will transact to take all the narcotic off your hands. And you can rest assured that it will all be medically administered. I will use the funds that I no longer require for the purchase of medication and invest them in housing developments.
Housing?
The developments in question are housing projects for former servicemen. Your return will come from the sale of the properties, and your investment will benefit those that you care for most. Does this arrangement meet with your approval?
You're a magician, Doctor.
Доктор Барыга, да, бля? Восемь из 13 газет. Гарри, Марвин, Рэй.
There's a phone number we can run by R&I, plus a bunch of names and odds. You're not the only one who likes a flutter, Roy.
Incidental. Circumstantial.
А что надо найти-то? Походу ничего уже тут и нет. Ну, кофта какая-то, блядь. Ну это все трипер. Ладно, пошли по телефону звонить. Блядь. Где выход? Вон.
You better find that cocksucker and you bring him to me.
I feel bad too, Mickey. He guaranteed me he would take the flop.
I guarantee that you will be fish food if you don't bring me... Roy, you out of pocket too?
Mickey? Seems that way.
Don't worry about it. My boys are out looking for him.
Well, you'd better call them off. This is a police matter now. If anything happens to Hammond, I'll testify that you made threats against him.
Who's the Greyhound? He's a frisky one, isn't he?
Cole Phelps? Mickey Cohen.
I know who he is, Roy. I, met his brother-in-law.
I think you had the mixture pretty scared back there.
Дошел бы уж до конца, ёпт. Да, давай звони.
Operator, message for KGPL.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need an address for the following phone number. AL345.
The address for the phone number is the Hotel El Mar, 6294 Leland Way, Hollywood.
Thank you.
You know the place? Flop house. Quarter a night, no questions asked.
Да, показалось, Хаммер стоит. Говорю, думаю, откуда здесь Хаммер, блядь. Это же, блядь, 40-е. А Хаммер попозже появился. Так, что у нас там побочки есть какие? Блядь, нихуя себе. Блядь, далеко, конечно, ехать, но, блядь, можно? Ладно, пацаны, возобновлю, когда еду. А, ну сейчас попиздят они. Они попиздят любят.
You seem to have a pretty cozy relationship with Cohen and Stompanato.
Do I note a hint of reprimand in your tone, Detective? Talking to gangsters comes with the turf. You should try out Mickey's place. He's got a haberdasher's up on Sunset. See if he can get you out of those old man's clothes that you slink around in.
It's a front for his illegal activities.
It is that, but he does carry some very sharp suits.
If it's okay with you, I'll stick with Brooks Brothers.
Так, по самолету очень долго ехали, бля. Далеко, однако. Да, бля, устал ехать, на. И что тут за задание?
Hey, move along. This is private property.
Sir, we're with the LAPD. We had a report of a burglary in progress at this address.
Oh. No burglary. These guys all work nights here. Maintenance crew.
Maintaining what, exactly?
No voy a terminar en la cárcel por este idiota.
Show me your hands! Throw out the guns.
What are we waiting for?
Блядь, не видно нихуя, темно, блядь. Блядь, они там в складе. А где вход? А что у него за ствол? Дробовик, да он?
Stay in cover.
А, вот он. Так, а второй либо наверху, блядь.
And it's the electric chair.
Все. Тут еще ночные побочки есть, оказывается, да? Только ночью появляются.
11K. I've been involved in a shooting and the suspects are down. It's now code 4, but I'll need an ambulance to 539 South Los Angeles Street, Valor Tobacco Company. Also notify Detective Headquarters that I'll need the coroner.
11K, I'll notify the ambulance, Detective Headquarters, and the coroner. All units 11K reports code
10 преступлений осталось сделать.
539 South Los Angeles Street at Valor Tobacco, code 4.
Так. Кстати, вот машины, если можно сесть сюда, посмотреть, что за машины, как они вообще спрятаны, глянуть. Доеду, возобновлю, да. Так, а метка у меня стоит? А, это на шарик надо ехать, я понял. Так, новый вызов, пацаны, ну сейчас эта машина съездила. Новый вызов поступил. Я, в принципе, его принял. Так далеко еще ебашить? Давай сверимся с картой. А, ну тут рядом. Ладно, возобновлю. Так, уже близко. Сейчас посмотрим, как эти машины заныканы, блядь. Я их ни разу не искал по приколу. Да, ну. И чё? То есть она тут у нас, да, где-то в здании. Кроме места спрятаны редкие автомобили. Ищите запертые синие двери с надписью «Служба безопасности города Ангелов». Помню, вот это ли синяя дверь, ебать? А, вон она, ёпта. Опа-ча. Я какую тачку урыл, блядь. Так, а задание далеко у нас побочное? Все, я нашел ее, что. Кстати, тут еще один спрятанный автомобиль. Можно его тоже забрать, нахуй, найти. Задание у нас все равно хуй знает где находится. Ладно, возобновлю. Достопримечательность словил на мосту. Значит, тут не был, блядь. Так, машинка рядом. А что они, блядь, в коллекцию-то мне идут или нет, ебать? Я что-то не понял. Ну-ка, стопы. Так. Синяя дверь не вот эта, блядь? Нет. Ну вот и не боксы, а вот дверь где, блядь? Не подходит. Не открывается. Значит, сзади где-то вот этих гаражей. 100%. Ладно, давай глянем, сейчас бежим. Блядь, чем я занимаюсь? Ебаный рот, преступников ловить, нахуй. Я, блядь, машины еще. Что-то не перелезешь, серьезно? Подожди, а где она? А, она вообще в этом боксе, да, получается? Где-то там, вон там где-то. Ага, значит мне туда вниз, я понял. Вот в этом гаражике она, нахуй. Ёп, это, блядь, Кадиллак, нахуй. Не, такого говна мне не надо, ебать. А сколько их всего-то? По-моему, штук 40 я смотрел коллекционку. Блядь, а где моя машина, нахуй, получше, которая... В смысле она пропала? Вы охуели, ебать. Вот суки. Так, ладно, давай дальше шукать. Так, эти я нашел. Вот еще одна есть. Ну, видишь, они не все на картах, блядь, обозначены. Наверное. Ладно, до этого возобновлю. Так, рядышком, так, как туда проехать. Так, вот в этом гараже она, сука, 100%. Сейчас зайдем, вот дверь уже вижу. Опа, ча, что за тачка? Бля, какая заниженная, блядь. Так, еще одна, да, тут машиненка. На этом островке больше вроде нету. А если по карте сверить, сейчас на паузу покину. Бля, какая машина охуенная я нашел. Блять, ебать она топит, пиздец. Я всю карту нахуй проехал буквально минуты за 3, наверное. Короче, забила нахуй, пока пизду не надо мне ничего. Пойду я побочку сделаю. Вот это вот.
You gotta help me, officer, please.
Slow down. What happened?
I was just walking along, not bothering nobody. And these punks jumped me. They knocked me across my mouth and took my money.
How long ago was this?
Not more than 20 minutes ago, mister. They went that way, down the alley there.
Wait here.
fleeced you, sucker.
Son of a bitch is taking the car! Shit, come on, let's get after him.
Wake up, Cole.
Быстрее, чувак, уезжай. У меня машина круче. И быстрее.
Hit him, Cole. Spin him out. Getting close and steer him off the tar.
Приехали, боссы.
Now, wasn't that a stupid thing to do?
Вот эта машиненка у меня и тормозит плавно, и поворачивает, и гонит, блять, как надо. Так, осталось 9 преступлений. Ладно, поехали по основнику. Кстати, он далеко. Ебать, 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 ебать. А тут что горит? Убери нахуй метку эту. Нам сюда надо, ебать. В отель Мар. Ясно. Бля, как топит, ебать, видал? Соточку жмет не меньше. Приехали.
Rehab is for quitters. Yeah, what do you want?
LAPD. We're making inquiries into the whereabouts of an Albert Hammond.
No one here by that name.
You sure?
Sure, I'm sure. This isn't the sort of place where people use their real names. Take a look at the register if you don't believe me.
Isn't that the cop who solved the big case and got promoted?
Okay, so look for prominent Tommies. That should narrow it down.
There are three kinds of people. Those who can count and those who can't. I swear, this town is going straight to hell.
Значит, что делаем?
She wants a 5-star goddamn wedding.
Winston Churchill. A very patriotic Englishman is staying in room 207.
The old bulldog. Even at a flop house, Adley can't get out from his shadow.
One of these days.
We don't find you handsome. Police find you handy.
Door's unlocked.
Телеграмма Western Union Оливер Хэммонд. Эльвен.
Looks like he's had a broad up here.
Судя по ванизму, нихуёво здесь.
You know, I hope he makes it.
That crooked son of a bitch? No chance.
I guess a fighter has plenty of time on his hands between bouts. Does Albert have somebody special? I didn't see anyone in his corner at the fight.
Может, она не любит бои смотреть.
Insta-heat. Adrian Black's product of choice. Seems like a lifetime ago. Candy has expensive taste. Albert has his work cut out for him.
Who's Candy?
Candy Edwards, the lady who filled out this coupon. It's this angle if he has a real love interest.
Бенчики.
All right, let's go after his girl. See if that gets us any closer.
Looks like Albert has been doing some homework. 11 grand would be a nice little nest egg.
Ага, так, ясно. Что еще тут?
Maybe. No. Another window exit. Must have just missed him.
Эх, хули тут больше делать, надо сваливать. Сейчас, подожди. Что это было? Чемодан какой-то. Не, это не надо. Не бери. Ну все, в принципе.
This guy must have escaped a loony bin.
She wants a 5-star goddamn wedding. One of these days.
Что ты, ебаный в рот, блядь? Сука, заебать, сейчас этот будет через водительское сиденье залазить, блядь. Какая-то хуйня в натуре творится в этой игре, ебать. Ну что это, вот, что он делал? Что там нельзя залезть было, типа? А, ну да, нельзя. Там вывеска стоит. Хуёво припарковали, значит. Может, сядет кто-нибудь в машину, блядь? Отель Мар, блядь. Был. А его надо допрашивать, этого дурачка его, или нет? Охуй знает. Садись, ёбаный. Что там у нас есть побочек? Бля, есть, смотри, надо сделать. Я скриншот случайно нажал. Давай, режь, телись. Давай я отъеду, заебал. Открывай, все, ты открой, давай. Но. Ты что, ебанутый, что ли, или что? Садись. Сука, ебаный урод, блядь.
He's a punching bag for the up-and-comers. Should know his goddamn place.
I think he knows. I think he worked out the place isn't L.A.
He's punchy. His brain's going to mush. Winston Churchill? Give me a break.
Какая охуительная машина, бля, ебать, обалдеть. Просто охуительная, бля. Что там за побочка?
LAPD, ma'am. Are you all right?
That lowlife! That filthy lowlife!
What happened?
I was standing ready to get off and I heard a click. His camera. That pervert took a picture of my... up my...
Which way did he go?
There! That's him! Right there!
Ah, fuck.
Садись, садись, это мы догоним.
Go on, Phelps, get after that
В
creeper.
смысле, ебать? А моя где? Чё, охуели? Мою машину стыбзили, ебать. Стреляй по колесам, ебать.
Getting close. Steer him off the tar. Hit it, Cole. Spin him out. Hit it. Clear this
Блядь,
asshole off
твари.
the road.
Где он? Да, вон он. Сука, ну гонщик ебаный, я на тебя высплюсь, блядь. Паскуда ебучая. Приехали, чувак.
Put your hands where I can see them. You're under arrest for public indecency. Oh, Christ.
О! Вот она, вот она, вот она, вот она, блядь, спасибо. Спасибо, что не отобрали у меня эту, бля, была охуенная тачку.
So, you boxed in the Marines?
We all did. Standard training.
I can't imagine you ever played dirty.
The only prize for taking a fall was 1,000 push-ups.
Да на дороге машин да хуя уже, блядь. Спасибо.
Son of a bitch! What the hell?
Так, чуток осталось вот здесь уже.
We need to know which room is Candy's.
This guy must have escaped from the
LAPD, ma'am. We're looking for Candy Edwards.
Apartment 7.
You take the outside stairs by the parking lot and turn left at the top. You friends of the Italian guy?
Italian guy?
Yeah. Sleazy type. Gave his name as Carlo. I didn't like the look of him, but Candy has some funny friends.
Thanks.
This Candy broad must be as sweet as she sounds. All these gentlemen callers.
Да беги ты, ёпту.
Sounds like we're missing all the fun. Get in there, Phelps.
You know where he's hiding. Now tell me where he is.
Like hitting women, do you?
This isn't gonna end well for you, friend.
Давай, до победного. Все. Или и бабу вырубил, упадла ебучая. Шо смотри?
Out cold, but breathing. Give her a minute and take a look around.
Джордж Рэй Уоллес, Марвин Гарри Роберт.
Carlo here seems to have the same friends as Hammond. What are the odds on them all being bookmakers? Nasty weapon.
Oh, the Italians carry them. A real man uses his fists or a gun.
Место отправления Солнец, Калифорния, место прибытия Акрон, Огайо, он. Рейсовый автобус, имя пассажира Кенди.
Single ticket, one way. I guess there isn't a lot for Albert in Ohio.
Курорт, Лайн, Конор, Уайт, Старая Скания.
Scania sails from New York. Take a seat, Miss Edwards. We have some questions for you to answer.
Look, I haven't done anything wrong.
Ever? I find that pretty hard to believe.
Can you answer some questions now, Miss Edwards?
Sure, I've had worse. I'll shake it off.
Кэнди Эдвардс. Допрос местохождения Хэммонда.
We're trying to track down Albert Hammond. We have reason to believe he might be in danger. Do you know where he is?
No, I don't. I'm over Albert. I haven't seen him.
You're lying, Candy. You were in his hotel room. He came back after the fight and you weren't there. What happened?
You can't prove that I was in the room.
How do you think we found you, Candy? You wrote your name and address on a coupon.
Look, Albert was supposed to take a fall. We were all supposed to make a little money out of it. But Albert got too goddamn stubborn. Said his pride was all he had left. So I told him, shove it. Let's see his pride keep him warm at night.
So you walked out before the fight?
Yes, I did. What's the problem? I didn't take anything.
Do the names Harry, Mervyn, or Ray mean anything to you?
Could be anybody. How the hell would I know?
They're bookmakers, aren't they? Tell me the truth.
How the hell would I know?
Albert wrote his winnings down on a notepad in the hotel room. We found the odds in his locker. Who has the betting slips?
That son of a bitch, Albert. Everyone thought he was dumb, including me. But he beat them all.
You're leaving town, Miss Edwards?
Yes, I'm going straight home.
Albert is going home by boat as soon as he collects his winnings. I know you're going to meet him.
Albert is going to collect nothing. He'll be lucky if he can get out of town in one piece.
How will you fare any better? They already believe you're in on it.
Hell, I know you're in on it.
You can think what you want, Buster. I'll take my chances. I got a few errands to run, and then I say adios to this dump.
Do you want to press charges against Arcaro?
Just get him out of here. That's all I want.
Get out, Carlo, you hump. And get rid of that pig sticker. You ever pull that thing on me, I'll shoot you like a dog.
That bitch knows where Hammond is. She knows where my money's gone.
My money too, tough guy. I'll handle this.
Good luck, Miss Edwards. I hope things work out for you.
Thank you. It's very kind of you to say so.
Bad people are looking to hurt Candy, and yet she's not heading straight for the train station? I smell a payoff. I say stake her out. See where she goes. Tail this broad. Don't let her get away, but don't get spotted. I'll bring up the car behind you.
Если вы находитесь слишком далеко, то в этот момент замигайте зеленым. Рис? Хе-хе-хе. Блять, ну я хотел скрыться, сука. Блять, не получилось, сам знаю. Продолжаем. Пока все планомерно. Да, блядь, ну как? Вот сучка ебаная, а. Блядь, вот не разворачивайся, раз надо было сразу, сука, развернуться, блядь. А, нет, все нормально, ебать, отсюда меня распанули. Сука, блядь, заебала на. Блядь, чё ж ты такая ушлая-то, блядь, глазастая падла. Ага. Рельс повернулась. Так, сейчас она заворачивает, да, будет вот там, вон, блядь. Бача нам почему-то не поворачивается, блядь. И далеко за ней так идти, блядь.
Move in. Can't risk losing the trail. Too much slack. I get closer.
Отлично.
Move in. Can't risk losing the trail.
Ёбаный, блядь, мусор, сука. Ну. Так, все, заебись, завернула. Беги, 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 беги. Не ссы, не потеряем. О, все. Наконец-то, блин.
Bookmakers? Yes. Surprise, surprise.
Смотреть дешевую выпивку. Тут, что ли?
There's the guy.
A blonde woman just came in here.
There's an oxymoron.
She went out the back way. Said she was being watched.
How much did she collect?
$3,600. She cleaned me out.
On the Hammond Kid Galahad fight?
You got it. I'm not complaining. We all made a lot of money on that one. Huge plunge on Galahad, and then Hammond knocks the bum out.
So she collected the money and went out through the back door?
Nope. She made a phone call over there, wrote something on a notepad, and then left.
Какая прошарена, а где блокнот? Ты?
What are you doing? An old intelligence trick from the Marines.
Да, вот это фишка. Когда что-то пишешь, на втором листе все равно остаются следы ручки. Аптека Эксперт 404 Авеню.
We know where she's headed. Let's get moving.
Поехали.
Okay, the guy's had enough.
Где моя машина? Все, попрощались, да, с машиной. Ну, заебись. Что там, есть побочки? Никакие. Нет, тут тоже нету. Смотри, кончились, нахуй. И хуй с ним 3 нормально, в принципе.
Car 11K, 11 King. Further to your request, Bunko Fraud has 3 known bookmakers operating out of storefronts in the Hollywood area. Thrifty Liquor, 6106 Santa Monica, the Examiner Drugstore, and a Max Spirits at 1658 North Cherokee. KGPL clear.
Hammond backed himself to win.
Букмекерская контора. Давай сначала съездим в аптеку.
And Candy is picking up the winnings. Smart play.
Question is Candy collecting on Albert's behalf, or is she cheating him too?
Look where you're going.
У тебя машина неповоротливая, я не виноват, что она говно тебе, блядь. Вот моя черная охуенная была, заниженная, блядь. Прям мощь. Не едет, а плывет, блядь. Но теперь ее нет. А чтобы ее достать, надо, блядь, через всю карту проехать. Букмекерская контора.
That's one heck of a Sunday.
Detectives Phelps and Earl, LAPD.
Relax, Cole. You just have a blonde in here, Mervyn?
Sure did. I'm just about to close up. She took me to the cleaners. 4,000 clams and change.
How long ago did she leave?
Maybe 5 minutes. Called a cab. Asked for a number. I told her there was a card over there by the phone.
Какая визитка? А, рядом с телефоном. Компания «Желтое такси», Голливуд, Калифорния.
Yellow cab. We need to get after her, fast.
Ясно. Ну чё? А, по телефону позвонить.
Operator, give me dispatch.
Putting you through now.
Can you connect me to the Yellow Cab Company? Hollywood 2187, please. This is Detective Phelps, LAPD. You dispatched a cab to 1487 Ivar Avenue, Hollywood?
Yes, sir. Send one round from the pool.
Do you have the number of that cab?
Number 179.
Thanks.
We're done playing around. Get Mervyn to give us an address on Ray's place.
Да? Ну, поехали. Ты его. Так, ну это тут, это не то. А было это там, хуй его знает. Контора первого бубнекера, стадион. А надо мне на стадион? Был я там. Ну давай съездим.
Hey.
А, на обеду.
War doesn't determine who's right. Just choose that.
Fix you a sandwich, buddy? Corned beef and egg salad, 12 cents. Bologna and ham and cheese, 10.
А что это за место?
One nice thing about it. Don't talk about other people.
Why are they called Tom when they're all put together? Seems like a decent guy.
Блять, финальный какой-то, ебаный.
He's the cop who arrested movie producer.
Второй этаж. Не, нету. Значит, мне нужен вовсе не стадион, да, получается? Вот какой-то кабинет. Но он не взаимодействует, значит, мне не сюда. Блять, куда ж тогда?
This broad's planning on cleaning out every bookmaker in town.
Hammond needed to make sure he was getting a bigger payday than if he'd taken the flop.
Never trust the limeys, especially where a fight's concerned. A mistake we can't seem to stop making.
Where'd you learn how to drive? What are you doing?
Надеюсь, сюда. Да, судя по всему, да.
That's the cab waiting up ahead. She's not in the car. Don't get too close. She must be inside. We're on the move again, Cole.
Поди, чемодан зеленью набитый, блядь.
How many stops is she gonna make? Hammond is full of himself, being this sure he was gonna win.
Can you quit driving like a jackass already?
Какую клоунаду-то? Что это хуйню морозишь? Уже близко, блядь.
That bitch has given me what I'm owed. That's all I know.
Значит, шкуренка решила обобрать всех. Прикольно.
Pull over. She's heading inside. I think I just saw Hammond. I'll tail him. You get in there and stay with Candy. Make sure you don't let her see you.
You call these grips?
Isn't he the cop who won a medal and is solving all the cases?
You wait. 5 years from now, all our jobs will be done by robots.
И в чем прикол? А, может, кто грохнул?
Call an ambulance. Hammond got away.
He said...
Just try and sit still, Candy. Who shot you? Was it Albert?
Car.
They're on the way. I have a patrolman searching the depot. The chief's putting together a manhunt for Hammond. He got the money, right?
Looks like it.
A tough bird, our limey friend. Using his girlfriend as the bag woman and then getting greedy over the split. He won't make it out of town.
That's how you see it?
I told you that cocksucker was a crook.
Ясно.
.32 caliber. One shot fired.
Египетский театр бульвара Голливуд.
The Egyptian Theater.
So, what now? The theater, I guess. We don't have much else to go on.
И где же может быть этот чувак? Блять, такси с той стороны моей машины. И куда теперь? Так, побочек никаких нету. Блядь, далеко, блядь, западло. Ну, можно съездить, хуй с ней, ладно. Сейчас на паузу кину, съездить. Сейчас они попиздят, точнее, они любят пиздеть после этого. Как какие-либо дела сделаю. А я метку кину. Блядь, ну это далеко, но ебать его, заебала эта хуйня уже. Надо добить эти задания будет.
Poor girl. She didn't deserve that.
Poor girl. Half the precinct aren't taking a vacation this year because of her. You need to leave town a lot quicker than that if you decide to screw over Mickey C.
Объезжаемся.
11K responding. Go ahead with the further.
11 King, meet the officers at 187 in the alleyway at Union and 7th. Suspect is still outstanding. Code 2.
What's her story?
Last seen falling out of a bar with some goon. He got fresh, she got shy, he got angry. Witness has him late 40s, 6 foot, light shirt, dark trousers. He's got to still be in the vicinity, detective. She's not even cold.
Blunt force trauma. Must have grabbed the first thing to hand and clocked her with it.
We came down the alley from 7th Street, sir. He didn't slip past us. Try the rooftops. Filthy rat might have gone for higher ground.
Ну давай глянем.
There's our suspect.
Give it up, LAPD!
Это по-мужски, я согласен, давай. С головки нахуй. Все. Бля, теперь ехать очень далеко. Сука. Ладно, возобновлю. Так, все, почти приехали.
This seems like a long shot. Aren't they all?
Car 11K, Car 11 King, come in.
Car 11 King.
Message from the coroner. The cause of death was a knife wound. Repeat, a knife wound. Revolver appears to have belonged to the victim.
Son of a
KGB all clear.
bitch. He stabbed her.
I thought you said real men use their fists, not guns.
That guinea cocksucker. You think he got the money too?
Come on, Roy. We're bringing this whole tragedy to its conclusion.
А ты что, пистолет вытащил? А, нет. А блядь, куда идти? Сюда? А где вход?
Why'd you kill her, Carlo? Your gripe was with me.
She was collecting the money for you. Mickey made it clear it was either me or you, and I intend to keep on living.
Да, послушаем разговорчики. Все, что ли?
She stole those betting slips. She was running out on me.
And you were gonna let her?
No, I let her collect. I set her up, just like she set me up. Just like my manager set me up. Everyone wanted me to take a dive. Everyone wanted me to take the short money. It's for the best, kid.
You were washed up, kid! You couldn't climb, and you were too brave to sink. You were going nowhere!
Maybe, but I had heart. I was a Royal Marine, Carlo. If I lost a fight, it wasn't for lack of trying, and it wasn't for lack of courage. I didn't have much, but I had that.
I did it for you, and that's how you repay me!
You did it for yourself, so did little boy. You did it to make a quick buck, and Candy did it to make her dream come true.
Blah, blah, blah. I've got the money, all I need to do is get rid of you. It's gonna be a shame, kid, but that's business.
We've heard enough, Arcaro. Put down your weapon. You're making a big mistake, Arcaro. Stay there. You're covered, pal. Keep moving. Stay in cover.
Come on, Cole. Carlo's a dead man. Hammond too when I find him.
Где?
Throw out the guns.
Clear me some space here. Where are you? You limey cocksucker.
Надо, бля, к нему подниматься, сука. Блядь. Ладно, сейчас поднимемся. Все.
It's time to come out now, Hammond. Put the gun down, Roy.
That son of a bitch owes me a lot of money.
Catch. Escania sails from New York, Hammond. Be on the next train and don't ever come back.
Why?
Because I was a Marine and I once lacked courage. Everyone deserves a second chance. Now beat it.
Fuck you! That English prick is getting away with my money, Phelps!
Donnelly and the homicide squad send their best, Phelps. They're more than pleased that you wrapped up the Edwards killing. They're a little mystified about the motive. You have any ideas on that?
Crime of passion, sir. Looks like some sort of love triangle between the manager, the fighter, and his girlfriend.
No sign of the scrapper?
No, sir. Looks like he left town after the fight.
Okay. It's homicide's problem now. Good work, gentlemen.
Ёпта, $11 000, наверное, ущерб. Заурядно, 2 звезды, блядь. Альберт Хэммонд непостижимым образом сбежал из-под ареста и отправился в Англию. Ну и хуй на него. Продолжим тогда серию, пацаны.